Pooda Loc, what's good?
What's up? What's the word?
Man, we finally here, man. How you
For
doing?
sure. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm great, man. How's 2020 treating you?
I ain't gonna fake it. It's been a little rough.
Yeah.
20 been crazy. I ain't gonna fake it, but yeah, other than that, it's been cool. It's getting better. But I already said that in the beginning. I said it's starting out rough, but I already knew it was gonna get better.
Yeah.
So it's getting better now.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, all of us have had a bad 2020 with the coronavirus, Kobe dying, Pop Smoke dying.
Yeah. Everybody dying.
yeah,
But
all this-
everybody been dying though. It's like I don't know. I think it's 2020 worse because I was just expecting it to be so good. So it's
All of
like
us
damn.
were.
So it's like damn. This shit's still bad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Now with the coronavirus shit, is it messing up what you got going on, or?
Yeah, for sure. It's messing everything up, basically, because everything closed. Ain't nobody really open for real. And if people are open, they tax it just to do services or whatever you trying to do. But yeah, it's been pretty much stopping everything that I've been trying to do. Cause I mean, you can't do nothing if everything closed.
Yeah. Now St. Louis, is it still active, or is it the city just shut down?
Nah, my city don't care, bro. Everybody outside, wherever they can be outside.
Yeah.
They tell these strippers throwing house parties. You can't stop them from shaking ass nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh God, everybody just, I mean, people taking it serious, like people not just out still roaming, like, you know, but people not taking it too serious, like, you know what I'm saying? They still think it's a game.
Yeah. Now you from St. Louis, Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
St. Louis is top 5 most dangerous crime rate, murder rate.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time the list comes out every year on Forbes or one of those crazy lists, St. Louis is top 3.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know, like, we ain't never been like that. I don't know what happened over the last, like, I guess I could say 3 years. Like, St. Louis just been wilding. We just start wilding, like, I don't know. And then I think the social media thing, the thing that you talking about, I think that make it worse because kind of make it like people in a competition just to see who the most dangerous, like, and that's what make it worse. Like, why would you even make a list of the most dangerous cities? Like, that ain't nothing to even boast about. But shit, it's just, I don't know. People just going ham, and then I think cause they saying that the city dangerous, that make it even more worse. Cause now everybody know it. Like, damn, St. Louis hella crazy. I gotta, so everybody just blicking off. Everybody just going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy though. Like, St. Louis getting crazy, bro.
Now, growing up in St. Louis, how many people have you lost because of, the crime and the violence and stuff like that?
I lost a hell of a lot of people. Like, man, especially like I don't know, like that's why I mean, like, over the past 3 years, I done lost hella people. Like, from my best friend to my nigga Trevor, my nigga, what's his, goddamn me. I lost hella people. Like, it's just so many motherfuckers. Like, I don't know, and it was back to back. Like, it just started. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really understand. That shit crazy though.
Yeah. Now, is this all because of street violence, or is it?
Nah, it don't necessarily be street violence. It be just the streets, period. Just running the streets outside, period. Just, moving fast, living life fast, her to her, bounce, like, word and that's, like, I ain't gonna necessarily say street violence, but in the streets, period.
Right.
Just being in the streets.
Just being in the way.
Yeah,
Wrong
just in a
place,
way,
wrong
yeah,
time.
wrong place, wrong time, like,
Yeah.
just being, like, outside in a mix, being in a mix, period.
So, how was it like for Pooda Loc growing up? Was it a healthy household? Mom and dad, single mother? How was it, when you were growing up?
Nah. I ain't gonna say that it was a bad childhood, but it wasn't necessarily healthy. It wasn't, like, functional. Like, my mama, she was a single mama, but my dad has always been in my life ever since I was a baby. But my mom, was doing it by herself because my dad has lived in Kansas City since I was about, I don't know, 4. So she basically was single, but my dad just helped financially type shit. So yeah, my mama, she had 6 kids. So, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't really stay in the house and be, the mom that she, like, the supportive mom that she could really be, because she had to work and shit, like. And then on top of that, sometimes we'd fall off, like, we had a big family thing in our family, like, in 2005, I could say, and we fell off. We was homeless, hotels, staying extended stay. Like, we split up. She had to split up all her kids. We had to go hurt her. Like, Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't always, my childhood wasn't like, I didn't have a good childhood. Like, everybody, like, rocking designers, Jordans, like, all that. My mom, she tried to get us, like, what she could. Like, we ain't really we couldn't get all that for real.
Yeah.
Like, we kept ourselves up the part to make ourselves look like but we couldn't really get all that. We just, every Christmas, she'd come around with it, but we weren't, like,
Now, when
spoiled
you
enough.
said your mom had to separate the kids,
Yeah.
like 6 of y'all, she had to put y'all each somewhere else, like disperse.
Yeah.
Like, why is that?
Because, well, I ain't gonna want me to put my mama
Yeah,
business
nah,
out
for
there,
sure.
but she, we ain't got, none of her kids got the same daddy.
Okay.
So it's like, I had to go with my dad, like my two brothers went with my aunt, like my sister went with her, my little brother went with her, like, she couldn't take care of all of us, all 6 of us when we was already down, so we had to all, you know what I'm saying, separate, split up. I had to, do what I do. I mean, then we eventually came all back together. So yeah.
So, what part of St. Louis are you from?
I'm from the west
Okay,
side.
now, what neighborhood is that?
It's 5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
What goes on a day-to-day in your section, like your neighborhood?
It be cracking, like in the summertime it be cracking, like everybody be on the block, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of fiends, crackheads running around. I mean, shit, it be just, everybody be just living it up for real. It don't be nothing too much going on. We pretty much a cool, low key,
Yeah.
we don't really too much be doing nothing for real. Over the years, nobody really, like 2 years ago, one of our big homies got killed on the hood day. So ever since then, I could say nobody really be outside for real. Cause somebody from our hood, like, killed our big homie, so it was crazy. Over a dice game.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, crazy. Like, I was right, I seen it. I seen the whole thing, I was right there.
So somebody within your clique, right, the gang.
But look, when I say that, I ain't trying to make it seem like, we be on that backdoor shit, cause, like, it wasn't even a nigga that like, cause our hood, it's like, you know how you got main streets of a hood? Like, it's the main motherfuckers that motherfuckers really fuck with in the hood. Like, then you got the other little streets that fall off. Like, motherfuckers like, Wobbler the street, they be cracking. So, shit, everybody come on Wobbler type shit. Or Cobrillion type shit. Hold my line. That's the street they be cracking, so everybody was on Wobbler. So, it was somebody, like, motherfuckers fuck with him, but motherfuckers ain't really, you know what I'm saying, know him for real like that. Like, he one of the main motherfuckers that be on Wobbler.
Yeah.
For real, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, over a dice game.
Over a dice game.
Yeah.
And you feel like that kind of changed the way things were in your section?
Yeah, for sure. Like, cause I mean, shit, motherfuckers just didn't like motherfuckers. It was funny shit. So everybody just kind of moved. They went their own way. Mm-hmm. Everybody just went their own ways. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Now 5'9". Explain that. Like 59, 5'9". That's a crip, right?
Yeah, crip.
Okay, so
60 crip.
60 crips.
Yeah.
So you grew up in that, or did you have to?
Nah.
How'd you get in that?
Nah, I ain't grow up in there. I could say, like, when I was around like 15, goddamn me, I started going over there. Them my cousins, they from there, so type shit. I started going over there with them and shit, like, you know what I'm saying. They kept taking me over to the hood and shit like that. We just jamming shit. I'm just jamming with them and shit. So then they brought me over to the hood day, motherfuckers. Then basically, like, it wasn't really nothing, like, I started fighting with them, riding for them, like, you know what I'm saying, we fight motherfuckers together, we ride in the car together, we just around each other every day, so shit, they like, she ride, she slide, shit, she with us, on game, like, that's just how I was, they just peeped how real I was, I guess, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just was around her every day, so they were just like, yeah, she's certified, she with us, you know what I'm saying.
So you got introduced at the hood day, right?
Yeah.
And did you get jumped in, or how you just had to?
Nah, I just
had to get your stripes.
Yeah, I just had to earn my stripes. Like,
Yeah.
I just had to show motherfuckers, like, cause I ain't gonna fake it. My cousin took a picture of me throwing up my hood like this. He uploaded it on Facebook, like, her cool ass on God. This girl from the hood, she commented like a mad face, but she wasn't on no, like, like that. She was just like, you know how they be, don't throw up my hood, and we ain't never seen you around here type shit. That's how I was then, so shit. When I start coming around, that's when, like, the girls from the hood, I start hanging with them and shit. We start jamming. Shit, we start just, you know what I'm saying? It was just like that. There wasn't no jump me in, wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? I just had to earn my stripes. I had to show them, like, this is what I want to do type shit.
Yeah. So if somebody walks through 5'9" neighborhood, and they're wearing red, is it a problem or it's not really that deep?
Nah, it ain't that deep, nah. It ain't that deep though. But shit, what is you walking through this motherfucker with red on though for? Like, you know, nobody gonna do no shit like that. For real, for real. Don't nobody be on that. But I mean, we ain't tripping off no, you know, we wear red sometimes.